Hello viewers, welcome to the best purchase guide on YouTube. We all know that it's difficult to find the best product according to our budget. To make your purchase decision easier and to save your time, in this video our expert team picked only the finest items for you based on features, manufacturer's reputation, price and actual user feedback. So, if you choose from this list, you can be rest assured that you're buying the best product. Please check the description below for product links and updated prices. Also, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel. So, let's get started.
Our number one pick is Fellow Oat Brew Grinder. This grinder is quite sturdy. It is also quite intuitive. I have noticed that the hopper is very shallow. Generally it is able to self-feed beans into the grinder, but if the beans are oily they tend to need help feeding into the grinder. Not a deal breaker for me because the grinder is much faster and quieter than my Baratza Encore grinder. The grind is also very consistent. A powerful, precise, and quieter home coffee grinder with cafe capabilities, Oat was designed to perfect your daily brewed coffee. Grind grounds specifically for AeroPress, pour over, French press, cold brew, and more. Grind what you need right before you brew with Oat's single-dose hopper for maximum bean freshness. This coffee grinder has professional-grade 64mm flat burrs that deliver consistently ground coffee beans. With 11 settings and 31 steps in between, easily adjust Oat's coffee bean grind settings. Use the low settings to get the perfect consistency and fineness for your morning pour over, or go for a more coarse grind to make a rich, robust French press or cold brew. Our second best coffee grinder for cold brew is Capresso Infinity Grinder. This is a reasonably priced, well-designed grinder that produces consistent grinds at all coarseness levels. The Capresso Infinity has 4 main settings ranging from coarse, twist the hopper to fine, medium, or extra fine. Each one has micro settings for a total of 16 grind positions. The grinder also has a knob. This knob selects timer settings from 1 to 10. The commercial grade steel conical burrs spin at a slower speed, less than 450 revolutions per minute, to produce higher quality coffee grounds. It has a stylish piano style grind size chart and a simple dial timer, so you won't have to hit monitor as it grinds. This grinder provides a 1-year warranty. Third choice in our list is Chardor Coffee Grinder. So quick and easy to use. Because of this I grind in small batches and have truly freshly ground coffee every few days. Just run the grinder for about 8 seconds. Take a quick look at the grinds and see if you are good or need a few more seconds. The grinder can only work when the grinding bowl is locked in place and the lid is correctly placed on the base. The base with non-slip rubber feet can achieve stable function and heat dissipation. Use the small countertop grinding machine as a grain mill grinder in the kitchen, a nut grinder, a pepper grinder, a salt grinder or an all-purpose spice grinder. Detachable cups can easily remove from the base so that you can transfer the powder to other container. Besides, it can put in the dishwasher, making clean in a breeze. Chardor Coffee Grinder adopts 200 watts large power and high quality motor that runs up to 21,000 revolutions per minute for high grinding efficiency, making you get fine coffee powder easily and enjoy a cup of delicious coffee every day. Number 4 in our side is Mr. Coffee Electric Coffee Grinder. This coffee grinder has great features at a very reasonable price. You can set the grinding for fine, medium or coarse and the number of cups to grind from 1 to 12. Relatively lightweight, it packs a lot of power. The Mr. Coffee Grinder makes personalizing 4 to 12 cups of coffee easy. You can choose your grind setting from fine to coarse. The removable grinding chamber and wide opening lid create less mess and allow for easy pouring. The exclusive chamber-made cleaning system scrubs grounds from the chamber walls, eliminating messy residue and resulting in less coffee waste. Unlock the delicious characteristics of the roast right before brewing. As coffee brews, its richness, complexity, and freshness slowly unfolds. Extract the fullest flavor and enjoy the truest taste as it's meant to be. For details, let's watch more. Last in our top 5 best coffee grinder for cold brew list is Cuisinart DGB 550 BKP1 coffee maker. Nicest way to make fresh ground coffee. No longer have to clean up the mess from standalone burr grinders. The coffee made is excellent. Flips back for easy filling, removable for easy cleaning. A safety interlock system prevents operation of the unit if the reservoir cover is open. Distributes water evenly over coffee, reducing temperature loss as water passes through grounds. Contains filter basket cover, and Cuisinart Gold Tone commercial style filter. Stops flow of coffee from basket when carafe is removed from heater plate so a cup can be poured in mid-brew, if desired. The Easy Pour, no drip 12-cup carafe has an ergonomic handle and brewed coffee markings for 2 to 12 cups. Low cup setting with LED indicator, set to 1 to 4 cup to pour over extraction and flavor when making fewer than 5 cups of coffee. Grind off with LED indicator, used to turn off the grinder when using pre-ground coffee. Program setting with LED indicator, press to display program setting or to set program brewing. For details, let's watch more.
Hi, I'm Mary Rogers. This is the Cuisinart Automatic Grind and Brew Coffee Maker. You can't get a fresher cup of coffee when you use this coffee maker. It has a grinding chamber where you put your beans, and it has an integrated mechanism that then automatically grinds those beans and dispenses them into the filter basket. You really get the freshest, most flavorful coffee possible. It has a lot of other great features too. It has a clock right here. It has a 1 to 4 cup setting, and that is special for making, lesser cups of coffee because it adjusts the way that it's brewed so you still get a great flavor. Has an hour button, a minute button, so you can use that to set your clock. Has a grind off feature, so for any reason if you run out of whole beans and you don't want to use the grinding mechanism, you can shut that off. It's totally programmable for 24 hours in any given day, and it also has an auto off feature, so you can set it to automatically go off between 0 minutes and 4 hours. This way you don't have to worry about forgetting to shut your coffee maker off. Let me show you some of the internal mechanisms. Right here, this is your bean chamber. This is where you're going to put your whole beans. If you fill it right up to the rim here, that's exactly the amount of beans that you need to make a full pot of coffee. It's going to put the lid back on, and you'll notice this is the chute. This is where the ground beans come out. To put that back in there. This is your water filter holder. We also give you a water filter which you have to prepare, so follow the instructions in your manual. Generally it includes soaking and rinsing the filter to activate it, and then you're going to open this up, put the filter in here, close it, and then just mount it inside the coffee maker. This is where your water goes. I'm just going to close the lid, then I'm going to open this part here. This is where your filter basket is, and we give you a permanent filter to get started. This is reusable. Just dump your grounds, rinse it out, let it dry, and you can use it over and over again. If you prefer to use paper filters, this coffee maker takes cupcake style filters. You just put it right in there, and that's how you get started. We give you some to get you going. Just put that back in. This is the lid, and you'll notice in the top of the lid there's a hole. This is where the ground beans get into your filter basket. That's how that happens. Just close this, and there you have it. Here's your carafe. This is a 12-cup carafe. It has a really nice ergonomic handle, has a knuckle guard here so your fingers and knuckles never touch the hot glass. The other thing is it has a brew pause function so that if you need to sneak a cup because you're impatient and can't wait, you can do that during the brewing cycle and then just place it back in there and it'll keep on brewing. So there you have it, the 12-cup automatic grind and brew coffee maker. You can't possibly get a fresher cup of coffee.
Thanks for watching this video. Hope this guide will help you to make your decision easier. Don't forget to subscribe our channel for more guide and special tips on your feed.